Hey guys, Matt from Just Wrench It, and today should be a pretty short and quick video. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to use the Seafoam spray top engine cleaner. Now, what you get when you buy this product is you get the bottle of cleaner and you get this hose with a angle attachment on it. What you want to do here is once you get everything apart, you want to spray this inside the throttle body. You want to go after the mass airflow sensor. It's very important. So sometimes in your air intake somewhere, there's going to be another little piece in line with that. It's going to have an electrical connector on it, some kind of housing for that sensor. You want to make sure you go after that, so closer to the intake. And the first thing that you want to do once you get your intake apart is figure out you want about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of hose sticking through this loop so that it just barely sprays inside the intake. You just want it to just pass that throttle plate just slightly and spray in there because you want it to clean everything. So you want to adjust your depth on this. I'll adjust mine when I get ready to spray, but you want to adjust it. It's going to look more like that than what it does when you originally receive it. This is just extra so you have room to hold the can when you're applying the product. Okay guys, so here we have it. This is my 1995 GMC Sonoma 2.2 liter. This is my intake. It brings air from here. And the air box is way over here. You probably can't see that, but it brings air through this and then here into the intake. So you want to disconnect this. You just use a screwdriver on that hose clamp and pull it off the intake. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check our depth here that I've set, and that's just right there. That's just pressing on the throttle plate. So we want it to get a little past that. We want to clear the throttle plate. So we're going to give it about another inch, inch and a half. And that looked like that did it. But you can also, if you have an older car like I do, you can also open it up yourself. Make sure you're getting in there. And we are. Right there. Alright, that's pretty good. We're just past the throttle plate. Now normally you want to have another person here with you when you do this. I do not. Luckily I have an older car, so I'll be able to adjust the throttle here. But normally you would want to have somebody else in the car holding the car down to about 1,500, just under 2,000 RPMs. All right, I hope you can hear me. Okay guys, oopsie. Well, kind of. I was betrayed by Samsung and they're trying to protect me, but during the filming my phone was over there kind of, I guess, in sunlight, and in the middle of filming the temperature of the phone rose apparently high enough that it shut down the camera. So I think I got some of that footage from spraying in the intake, so we'll use what we can. But once you're done spraying in the intake, you want to pull the hose out. You want to reattach your intake. You want to let this hot soak for 10 minutes. So we're going to let it hot soak. We're about 5 minutes through that now that my phone's cooled back down enough to actually use. And yeah, so we'll let it hot soak, and then once we're done with that, we're going to drive the car and then see, hopefully, some smoke. Now, while we were doing it, we did see some smoke I don't know if it's in the video or not, but I saw some smoke coming from the exhaust, little bits here and there, but nothing too crazy. So hopefully when we go to drive this thing, I'm going to attempt to bring you guys along if the phone works, and then we will see if it puts out more smoke during the test drive. Alright guys, it's been 10 minutes. I am in the car now. We're going to start it up. I got you situated. Hopefully you'll be able to see some stuff back there, and we're going to get it running and go on our test drive. I'm not seeing near as much smoke. Hold on, you guys fell. Yeah, I'm not seeing near as much smoke as I would have hoped to see. Go out here, hit this 50-mile-an-hour road, see if I can give her some gas, make her smoke a little. Seems a lot smoother. Yeah, like no smoke, guys. Alright guys, well, kind of disappointing in some respects. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of smoke. It seems like most of our smoke came during the application process, which there was actually a pretty fair amount of. I don't think you guys had a good view of that, but it was smoking pretty well during the application. So maybe that was it. In case of my crappy truck, maybe the intake wasn't that dirty. But I have noticed already since I did the test drive that the throttle response is a lot smoother. The engine is quieter. It used to be like really loud. It's still loud because of the nature of the engine. It's got a clutch fan on it, the old style, so that's one of the reasons why it's so loud. That and it's just an old crappy truck. So it is a little quieter. There's only so much you can do with an old truck like this, but it's better. I'm sure over time I'll see some changes, but already it seems to be running better. It's quieter, so it's definitely worth doing, guys. Go ahead and you know, think about doing this for your vehicle, especially a used one. If you buy it and you don't know what kind of maintenance has been done to it, always a good idea. So keep that in mind for the future. I will piece together this video as best I can with all the camera problems, and yes, it did cut out on me again during the test drive. So I'm going to have to look into that for summertime recording. I haven't really had an issue with that up to this point. So, but it is really hot out here today. So that's, I guess it's a good feature. It's protecting my phone, but I kind of wish it would stay recording or just turn the screen off or something that would help. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's it. Seafoam top engine cleaner. That's how to use it and the results that you can typically expect. The more smoke generally means the more cleaning that is happening. But in case of my truck, it was kind of disappointing. So either it was already pretty clean or it's just that far gone and I need to do it 2 or 3 times before I get a really good clean out of it. So we'll see. Alright guys, Matt from Just Wrench It. That's it for the video today, and I will see you guys later.